The Universal Declaration of Human Rights states that all individuals are born with freedom and equality in dignity and rights. However, addressing the issue of applying dignity to non-human creatures remains challenging. Is there an inherent dignity in animals that should be respected? Before addressing this question regarding Pokémon, we must consider the position in which Pokémon would be placed. Are they far more intelligent than animals? Are they conscious, therefore their nature is close to that of the human being? Should Pokémon have autonomy if they are conscious? We will position Pokémon as an intermediary between non-conscious animals and humans. Pokémon, akin to animals, possess the ability to roam freely. When not apprehended by a human, they inhabit forests, waters, natural environments, or any other location they prefer to inhabit. However, the way he behaves changes once he is captured by a human. From my perspective, the Pokémon usually shares the adventure of the human who has captured it. Therefore, it approaches humankind consciously and participates in its trainer's life progression when it joins the human. Nonetheless, once captured, Pokémon become valuable tools for their catcher's success. As a result, the Pokémon becomes the trainer's property and is submissive to its new existence and the human being. However, the Pokémon series also shows that true partnership and friendship can exist between humans and Pokémon, as seen through the strong bonds developed between trainers and their Pokémon. Through training, battling, and shared experiences, trainers and their Pokémon can work together as equals, showcasing the importance of mutual respect and understanding in building successful partnerships. In the series, the relationship between a Pokémon and its trainer is usually not difficult to endure. Once captured, the Pokémon normally forms a positive bond with its master. The Pokémon enters its rebellious phase before capture. Once captured, it generally acquiesces to its master's commands. Having stated that, do Pokémon possess autonomy? What is the essence of his autonomy? Below, we shall attempt to address this. Pokémon are depicted as intelligent creatures capable of forming ties with trainers and making decisions. They often display emotions, interests, and personalities, demonstrating a degree of autonomy. Additionally, Pokémon may choose to disobey trainers if they consider commands to be unjust or if they are not interested in battling. However, Pokémon are mostly under the control of their trainers. Trainers have the authority to make decisions for their Pokémon, including when to engage in battles, which moves and attacks should be performed, and when to undergo evolution. Additionally, there is the issue of Pokémon being confined in Pokeballs, which some believe restricts their autonomy. In his classic work, A Theory of Justice, John Rawls examines human autonomy in his notion of justice as fairness. He contends that everyone should be allowed to pursue their idea of a fulfilling life as long as they uphold the equal rights of others. Rawls's ideas of fairness are considered fundamental for liberal beliefs of human autonomy and individual rights. His concept of respect and fairness extends beyond just human relationships, as seen in the message of Pokémon. The bond between a trainer and their Pokémon exemplifies the importance of treating all living beings with respect and kindness. By promoting the idea of mutual understanding and trust, the Pokémon series encourages viewers to value the autonomy and rights of others, whether they are humans or Pokémon. In essence, both Rawls's theory of justice and the lessons from Pokémon emphasize the significance of building strong and equitable relationships based on respect and fairness. The ideal existence for Pokémon is to coexist with human beings. When Pokémon engage in interactions with humans, their lives progress positively by gaining the ability to battle, evolve, and form friendships with other Pokémon. humans lay the groundwork for Pokemon's autonomy, allowing them to progress technically as fighters in consciousness and morally. Only by interacting with humans can the Pokemon achieve happiness and awareness. As they battle alongside their trainers, Pokemon form strong bonds and learn valuable lessons. Through these experiences, they grow and develop their unique personalities. It is this connection with humans that allows Pokemon to reach their full potential and become truly fulfilled creatures. Some characters in the series employ Pokemon against their will, such as Team Rocket, who uses the Pokemon to execute morally reprehensible actions. Even so, those who act morally wrong and against their Pokemon's autonomy face the consequences of their actions throughout the series. For example, Team Rocket often faces defeat and humiliation as a result of their mistreatment of Pokemon. This serves as a lesson for viewers about the importance of treating Pokemon with respect and kindness. Ultimately, the series promotes the idea that true strength comes from the bond between a trainer and their Pokemon, built on trust and mutual understanding. The only issue with defending the human perspective is the possibly violent nature of the Pokemon capture method. However, I see capturing Pokemon as a positive symbol of transforming wild creatures into self-aware, autonomous animals that coexist with humans and have shared goals. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment and give some feedback. Thank you for watching.